Welcome to Tigers Untapped, a Bluff City media podcast. Stepping up to the microphone are your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis. Now, let's get to the show.
Biggest, the hottest. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after a brief strike. TJ and myself, we were on strike until we landed a commitment.
Yes.
Is, what that was last week while we didn't have a show. Now that we've finally gotten one, and to celebrate National Beer Day here on Monday, April 7th, we're bringing you episode 120 live. TJ, tell the fine folks at home what we're drinking this evening.
This is Wiseacre's Puffel. I'm going backwards. A hazy double juicy IPA brewed with Nelson Sauvin Citra and Mosaic hops. They have thrown a label on top of a Sunbum can.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that
See
yet.
the Sunbum underneath, but
this is a stout. 9%.
It is actually. Well, it's actually a hazy IPA, Trey, not a stout.
I know. I just meant like it's a stout 9%, not like literally it's a stout.
Mine just has the number 7 written on it. I don't know what that means. I think that's a 7. It's supposed to be a 7.
What do you mean?
Does yours have that?
Where?
I don't think it's part of the can.
No, I do not.
Just by
have
the
that.
logo. Okay.
You got a lot of cans the last time you went. That got Sharpie writing all over it.
Like
Wow.
black market beer.
That is strong.
In this economy, you've got to get the black market beer off the guy in the alley. So
Hey guys, happy National Championship Monday. We're sitting here with 15 minutes left, and our former conference rivals in Houston are winning the national title by 9 points.
Oh, yours is up. Man, it's just faster than mine. I got 10.
8. Now they're at 8 because Florida just hit 2 free throws.
I got to remember that D-Grums told me if you have YouTube TV, you can change the delay.
Yeah, you got to change that up. Makes it a lot faster. A lot of people talking about this being the greatest Final Four ever. You guys think that's true?
Wow. Those games were pretty awesome.
Were pretty awesome.
It was, they were. It was difficult for me to watch the Duke Houston game because I was being interrupted by weather.
Yeah,
slightly.
Well, I wasn't in the Memphis area. I was in was over near Pickwick Lake, and they broke in right in the second half, so I missed basically the whole comeback.
Well, hey, I mean, and I'm not saying anything negative, but did you miss any of the Florida Auburn game? Because I did
because I was in the car for that. So
well, I was watching it and couldn't see it, couldn't hear it. It was terrible.
Humble brag.
What is this, your bracket?
Daddy called all 1 seeds to make the Final Four. Granted, wow. I picked Auburn to beat Florida. Look, I said it was unfathomable, but this is a weird college basketball season. What makes more sense than nothing?
Did you pick Houston to beat Duke?
I didn't. No, I actually thought Auburn was going to beat Florida, and then I thought Auburn would beat. No, I did pick Houston. Yeah. I picked Houston to beat Duke. Okay. Okay. My only wrong was I picked Auburn to beat Florida.
Auburn to go.
Hell of a game. Hell of a game, by the way. That was a great game. A lot of weird calls. Whatever.
As we're sitting here with 14 minutes left, who are you guys pulling for in this? You want to see Houston win?
Oh yeah. I was going to legitimately be angry if I woke up in the morning and Todd Golden had a national championship over Kelvin Sampson. Before Kelvin Sampson.
There is something.
How do you violently stalk women at your university and then get blessed by the basketball gods with the national championship?
Well, that's true. I don't know, but outside of those allegations,
allegedly,
there's something about him that's just like,
I
don't know.
He's like 24. He's like 24, but he looks like he's 50. He has a body of a 50-year-old. It's weird.
I don't think that matters, right?
Not to get into coaches and their bodies, but have you guys seen recent video footage of Will Wade?
Yeah.
He's talking about, I mean, he's got a shocking, I mean, it is
shocking.
It's a shock.
Is it what we call? Do we call that a muffin top?
Yeah, I mean it is remarkable.
You guys gonna have
what
me
he looked.
googling Will Wade shirtless
Just
right
go.
now?
He
What are we
looked at it. He
doing?
was walking around. Where's NC State? It's in what's the town?
Let's see.
When you're shaped like a raindrop, it's not good.
He was walking around in short
Drop,
stuff,
dude.
and it was.
This Kenneth.
I mean, it was. He's not lying. It looks like he looked like he had a swimming.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, not to go there, but I think I'm with you. I like Kelvin.
Yeah.
You know, I
He's
think
a
if
likable dude.
if we were still playing them 2 or 3 times a year, if they were still beating us in stupid ways like half court shots, I'd probably be furious about it. But it's hard, like just the way that program's run, what Kelvin's done, how hard they play. It's really hard not to like them. Like,
yeah.
That's just that's what you want your basketball team to be like,
Yes.
you know?
I saw somebody tweet after the Houston Duke game, and they said, how awesome must it be to be a fan of the Houston Cougars? You wake up in the morning and you got the best coach in college basketball.
I know.
Oh,
yeah. And there's not that many of you, so like you can go to games pretty easily and stuff. Like,
yeah,
yeah, like
I just think that Sampson's such a likable dude too, because everyone speaks highly of him.
Oh yeah.
What game was that?
He's always
Arizona. After the Arizona game, he went over to battle. Was it battle?
Yes.
No.
Battle.
Was it battle?
No, it was Gonzaga. He played for Gonzaga.
Yeah, I can't remember what game it was.
Yeah.
Whenever
he's super cool, and he's always been super complimentary of Penny and like the stuff he's doing here. I don't know. It's just like I think.
Did you see that video? Did you see that video going around of him? Like they posted a video of him his first year on campus at Houston, where he was literally going around the campus just trying to get students to show up to the game.
Yeah.
Gosh, it was so. I was like, good Lord, like that was. I was like, dude, what a grind this dude has been on, right?
I mean, I said that the other night after they completed the comeback against Duke. Like, it's remarkable what he's been able to do. Houston basketball was in a bad place.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Like horrendous, and they have been
dominant.
I mean, arguably one of the best programs in the country the last like 6 or 7 years.
Dominant.
Yeah, so he's been there since 2014. Any guesses how many, let's just say, tournaments they've made since 2014?
11.
I mean, I think they've made every one except for his first 2 years, right? They've made it every year except for his first 2.
No,
and COVID was canceled.
19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So he's made 7. But
7.
Pretty damn good. I mean, that was a bad program. They were pretty bad. Like, real bad. So to turn it around that quickly.
They were. I mean, we're talking about a team. I want to say in like 2010 or 11, I remember losing to them in I think at that time it was Conference USA tournament, but they were like 200 and something in KenPom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and pretty consistently, like year over year, that's where they were.
Maybe this won't move the needle for a lot of folks, but since he's been there, since he's been at Houston, regular conference season champions 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. And that's changing over to the Big 12 too. So it's impressive, man. They've done a lot. He's easy to like. So I'm glad they're up right now. Especially since I can't win. But
yeah, they were that's the wrong one. In 2011, they were 222 in KenPom. That's wild. Oh, here comes Florida.
Yeah.
Making it a game. Anyway, we're back. Our strike is over because, fellas, we finally, I mean, we've heard about all kinds of visits, all kinds of visitors.
All the visits.
Finally got a commitment. Quante Berry. Guys, the new Temple guys dropped.
Where it is, baby.
He fired up about that one. We continue to just raid the AAC. Take care of whoever has you have a good game against us in the AAC, there's a damn good chance that Penny's coming after you.
I want to go back to the post game to see what the handshake line looked like. Did Penny spend just a little bit more time with Quante Berry? Just hit him with a little wink or something?
Maybe you need to.
know.
Maybe
I need to know.
6'4", 185. He's a sophomore. He's got 2 years left. That's good. You like a little continuity going in. The guy that comes in next year, maybe sticks around for another year. Averaged 10.5, 4.5, 2 assists, shot 46% from the field. 30, almost 38. No, that's only home games. Let me get to these full stats.
It's not great.
30, almost 34% from 3, 70% from the free throw line. I mean, this isn't like we didn't just grab the best player out of the portal.
Sure.
But I think you got a decent piece there to go alongside, say, PJ and Dain are back. Nice little wing, relatively local. Where's Cleveland, Tennessee? I don't even know where Cleveland is.
Chattanooga.
Is that where it
Chattanooga
is?
area.
I wondered where that
It's like-
was. Yeah.
Like what is it? Not between Chattanooga and Knoxville, but it's over that way. It's definitely Chattanooga-ish.
Well, they've got a huge industrial economy. They've got 13 Fortune 500 manufacturers there.
Wow. It's kind of
If
cool.
you had to say, put a number on the biggest, what numbers largest city in Tennessee Cleveland is, what would you guess?
How are you going about this? Like by population or what?
Yeah. Yep. They are the 17th
not
largest
top
city
10,
in
yeah.
Tennessee. Yeah.
Nashville, Memphis, Knoxville, Chat, Murfreesboro, Franklin, Jackson.
So anyway, welcome to Mr. Berry, new Temple
I liked
guy.
him. Did y'all?
TJ.
I liked the way he played. I mean, I don't know how
he
good
played.
of a,
He played very well. I know there's a lot of people that aren't super excited about it. I think his metrics aren't very good. I think he was like the 6th or 7th best player, maybe
On
metrically,
Temple?
on Temple's roster last year. But shoot, against us, he had in the first game where they beat us, 19, 3 assists, 3 boards, a block. And then in the second game here, he had
without
16.
without Jamal Mashburn that game. Remember, like that.
No,
was,
that was they had
That's
him
the first
one.
one they
Yeah.
had him.
the second one. They
The
did
second
not
one was without him. He had 16, 4 steals that night,
Yeah.
5 assists, and 4 rebounds against us. So he had no problem going off against us. His season high was 24 and a loss to North Texas. So that's not bad because that's a good defensive team right there.
Yeah.
And he had 21 against ECU. I mean, he threw up some numbers at times. So, I mean, not bad as a guy that can score it for sure.
Bigger kid.
Yeah.
Guy who can handle the ball.
I think
Defense. Yeah.
I think it honestly comes down to you don't have many bodies on the roster. So at some point, you're going to have to start taking some people that maybe aren't going to be the most impressive. You're not going to get the well, that's not true. Tyrese was a later commit, so you could still get someone like a Tyrese. But
yeah,
I mean, who's returning? Like who is who can physically return?
So we think we got Dante back, right? Think we got Dante.
PJ.
Well, that's where we're going. There's radio silence on PJ. What's going on with PJ? I think it's probably a good news that he hasn't entered yet, but it's also like there hasn't been an official, hey, I'm coming back either.
Yeah.
There were some reports out there that said
we were a sophomore though.
Yeah, he physically can. There were some reports there last week that they were expecting an announcement one way or the other early next week. Nothing ever came. Social media team put out a video that made it seem like, hey, an announcement might be coming. It just never came. So I don't know what the heck's going on. But you get PJ back. You have Quante. Then you got Dante's already back.
And that's
I don't know if they're planning on him being your starter or what. You're adding you're adding Verituk, right? Daniel Verituk, who I like
Mhm.
almost completely forgot about, to be honest. And then don't forget about Dain's waiver. TJ, what do you put the chances on Dain getting a waiver at?
I think you know the answer to that question before you even asked it, Trey.
It ain't good.
50-50. Everything's
I knew
50-50 until it's
TJ's
not,
Mr. 50-50. He's either getting it or he's not getting it.
Tell me where I'm wrong.
Kenny says it's not good though. So
I
Kenneth,
don't
you put a
know the
percentage
argument
chance on
to
it.
be had.
I think his case is worse
He
than
played 3
DeAndre.
games.
His case is worse than DeAndre Williams' case was, and DeAndre got denied. My only thing is this: is that the NCAA is losing everywhere, all the time in court. They're losing all the time. And what's different about this situation is Dain is not going through the compliance department at the University of Memphis to get it done. He's hired outside help, outside legal,
Which is
to help him.
probably the smart thing to do.
And so you have to wonder if the NCAA is going to be like, please, like, uncle, like, just play, bro. Like, we're not going to court again, because they've been getting smoked in court. So I don't know, man, but his case is not. I don't think his case is as I mean, DeAndre had a case, and the fact that he didn't get a
So
waiver.
what? So Dain's
How?
was he played in 3 games. He gets injured, but then he was ruled ineligible, right?
Was he ruled ineligible, or
Wasn't-
he just not play 3? He only
Yeah,
played
I
3
just thought he
games.
didn't play.
I thought he just
I
didn't
thought
play.
at some point I thought he was academically ineligible or something.
I think he just didn't play.
Okay.
I might be wrong on that. I don't know the ins and outs of his story, but I've never heard that he was ruled ineligible.
I guess let's do the role play, Trey. You are Dain. I am the NCAA. You say what? I want another year, and I say you played your 4 years. You say I only played.
Sir, I didn't. There's so many people out here that are getting 5th year. I only played. Sure, I played 4 years of college basketball, one of which was 3 games.
Why didn't you redshirt?
Give me my 5th. Give me my 5th year.
Why didn't you redshirt?
I have an
Okay,
argument
you're
for
right,
you. I have an argument for you. All right, Mr. NCAA, I have an argument for you. There's a guy that's playing in Austin, Texas right now that the team that I'm trying to play for got beat on a last-second Hail Mary shot at Houston 17 years ago. This guy was a freshman then. His name is Tremont Mark. And he just got granted another year for his 17th year of college basketball. How in the hell does Tremont Mark play 25 years in college basketball and I can't get 4? Like a legit 4.
He redshirted?
He didn't redshirt. He was a true freshman when he beat
know,
Memphis with
it's
that half-court
yeah.
shot. How does he still have time?
What?
He's
played 5 years already.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
I don't know what happened that 1 year.
As a true freshman, he played in 32 games. As a sophomore, he played 7. As a whatever, if he's redshirted, I don't know. Then he played 37 games. Then he played 31.
You can't redshirt with 4 games or 7 games.
And then I don't think so. I think they
No,
took
that's what I'm
that
saying.
whole
You
thing
can't
away.
redshirt.
Oh yeah, I know. And then this past year, he played 29 games. So he's played 5 years already. They gave him a 6 year for what? The year he played 7 was the year he got hurt, right? Didn't he tear his ACL or something?
Was that at Houston that he tore? Yes, it was. Yes,
yeah.
he tore his ACL. That's right. I remember that.
But still, he's played 4 years of 30 games plus a year of 7. And he's getting another one?
Apparently.
He is. Veteran guard Tremont Mark will return to Texas for a 6th season.
That would be my biggest argument.
Outrageous.
How the hell does this dude get time and I don't?
That's absurd.
But here's my concern. Here's my concern. Roman Cleary reported on the Bluff this week that the request for waiver hasn't even been submitted yet by Memphis or by Dain Dainja. The fact that Tremont Mark has already submitted it and been granted it before Dain's has been submitted is a concern to me. What's taking so long? Get it in there. We're in the middle of the transfer portal season. You're sitting there waiting for you're sitting there waiting to find out who what you're gonna get. Get it in there. Let's get an answer.
Get in there. Yeah, get in there.
No, you got to give me
yeah.
as much time as possible because you know those sons of guns are going to drag something out
Them
forever.
what them sons of guns.
Houston's in foul trouble. It's a 4-point ball game with Florida at the line.
So
I might have
apparently
jinxed the Cougs.
Dain transferred mid-season in 21-22.
No, because
I'm just
you're saying from Baylor?
Yeah, from Baylor.
He did. I don't think he transferred mid-season because everybody talks about how he's on the national championship team.
Well, yeah, I mean, he technically was a part of that team. Yeah.
Well, then that's just if he transferred mid-year and then people are saying that as if he was like there at the national championship, then that's just stanky booty.
Oh, is that true? So he transferred when you've had experience in the NCAA tournament deep in he's like, nah, bro, I transferred.
Yeah, what?
Sure didn't actually. I played some guys that did.
Yeah. And he never did.
Surely
He never corrected it. Yeah, you're right.
Man.
You're right. You're right.
What did you just find something that said when he? Oh,
January 20th of 2022 from
it says he's
Champaign,
entered the portal.
Former top 100 recruit and Baylor transfer Dain Dainja has joined the Illinois basketball program, and that's January 20th of 2022.
Walter Clayton just got an and one. He's about to shoot a free throw to tie it up, fellas.
Hey, would you chill out? I'm behind you. Okay, I need you to relax.
Well, then you need to go to your YouTube settings.
I'm on Hulu.
We've already told you, dude.
Oh,
One of those. Oh,
pretty bad.
Any more Tiger
Okay.
Trini portal news? Anything? What have we touched on everything?
I mean, we got dudes coming.
Are y'all in panic time? Everybody's panicking. Why is it panic time or not?
No.
What do you mean
April
by
the
that?
7th. The portal closes in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think it's the 22nd. We're fine. We're going to get our guys. We've had people on visits. Sure, there's some people commit in other places, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
I mean, I just think it's
fine.
funny. I think the conversation that's funny is why isn't Penny Hardaway getting these guys on campus and them committing? What's going on? They do know that it's a different situation than it was with high school recruiting, right? Like this is 24, 25-year-old grown men that care about nothing other than how much money are you going to give me for NIL? Like what can I expect? It's the way of college recruiting now. And so bringing them to visit, great. It's great to still get visits. But you ain't impressing anybody with your whirlpool. You know what I'm saying?
You got to figure those bags out.
You got to get them bags ready. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's why I think it's hilarious. People like, freaking out that all these dudes have come on visits and they're going elsewhere. And I'm like, okay, like this isn't high school basketball recruiting anymore. If Quante Berry had visited coming from Cleveland, Tennessee to Memphis to see the Laurie Walton facility, he would have committed on the spot. A whirlpool, there's training tables, look at that workout room. That's incredible. They've got Xboxes inside the locker room.
That's fun. I like that.
Oh, the locker room is fire. Like the locker room is crazy. That's not the way it works anymore, man. I just think the freak out is crazy.
Team has PS5s.
It might be PS5s. I'm just joking.
It's funny that the basketball team got Xboxes.
What's better, PS5 or Xbox?
Probably PS5.
PS5 is probably the better system, but I'm an Xbox boy myself.
Xbox is more affordable.
That's why I'm an Xbox boy.
If you're just playing college football 25, you got to get the Xbox Series S or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Or it stops in the middle of a game and you have to start over.
Well, that's true. See, TJ should have done what I did and just met some guy off Facebook Marketplace in a Walmart parking lot and got one, and it would work perfectly.
I didn't want to get freaking shanked.
What a system that works great.
My system works. It's just not any game other than NCAA or college football, whatever they call it.
Unfortunate.
I'm going to run something by you guys real quickly, and I want to know what you think. How confident are you that everything is about money? Is there a chance that these guys are just not coming to Memphis because they want to go elsewhere for a chance for a deep tournament run or a deep tournament run or just a chance to win a championship? Do you think that plays into this at all?
I think 1 out of 10 guys are that way.
You think 1 out of 10, really?
Maybe 1 out of 20. Most of them just probably care about money.
I don't know. I don't think so. Like this Houston team,
That's the way of the world.
No, I don't. You look at this Houston team, I don't get the feel that they are here for the money. I really don't. I think there's a certain select group of guys that you can find.
You're taking 1 out of 375.
No, look at Florida.
Programs.
Who has more NIL, Florida or Memphis? We've talked about this. So it's not like they're going to the University of Florida because the NIL is insane there, right? They're going because they get mopeds. That's why they're really going. But
the beach.
That's why
there's no beach in Gainesville.
Yes, there is. It's the
there is not. Is landlocked, dog.
Mississippi River Beach.
Oh, that's a tech. Can't slam. They didn't team up. You can't slam the ball down like that.
My point is, I think that some of these guys are going to go elsewhere because those schools have a better chance. Obviously, if someone's committing till,
well, I think honestly, let's be real. Like
if someone's going to Milwaukee, they're not trying to win a championship. There's something else involved there. But
I mean, I think there's multiple things. It's going to be playing time. It's also your role within the team. Like if some of these dudes know that PJ's coming back and he's going to be the guy and that Dain has a shot. I mean, who knows what they're being told about Dain's waiver? Yeah. You know, some of them may not want to come here when they know that we're bringing back PJ and Dain, and those are your go-to guys. They may not want to have some sort of role, player type role.
There's only so many places you can go and you're going to start,
So the Tigers the Tigers lost a couple of kids, lost to USC, and they lost out to Georgetown. You think Georgetown and USC have a better shot at a national championship deep run in the NCAA tournament than Memphis does?
I can tell you.
I think they got a comparable offer, and it was a much bigger role that they were being
100%. You think PJ Carter got into the transfer portal because he wanted to go somewhere else and have a better run? No, he wanted to go somewhere else and have a bigger role. That's what it is.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm not saying it's the same for everybody, but I mean, if you tell me I get to be at USC, or I get to go live in Washington D.C. and look at the Lincoln statue every day, what are you gonna do?
DC is a cool city, though.
It is a cool city. It's dangerous as hell, but so is Memphis. So like whatever. But I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think every decision is about money. I really don't. I don't, and I think it's silly to think that. And I know they get
a homeless guy screaming at me at 8:15 in the morning, calling me a freeloader in DC.
Let's go.
I already told that story.
Are you a freeloader?
No. Are you a freeloader?
It was amazing.
Did you ask the homeless guy for money?
No, I mean, it scared the absolute shit out of me. Natalie and I, it was the last day we were there. We were leaving. We were waiting on an Uber to go to the airport, and she was still inside getting coffee. Now, this was I hadn't showered, admittedly. I also had a thick beard and my hair was longer. So I had TJ's sort of where my mother mistaked TJ for a homeless person. So I think he saw me and saw me with a suitcase and assumed that I was also a man of the streets. But then I pulled out my iPhone and called an Uber, and then he just started screaming. I mean, I'm talking the entire intersection in downtown Washington, D.C. turned to see what was happening, and this gentleman was screaming in my face, calling me a freeloader over and over again.
That's awesome.
Do you know that
the
politically correct term for homeless person is the unhoused?
Yes.
Sorry. Well, the unhoused gentleman thought I was a freeloader.
I think I'd rather be you'd rather you call me homeless than unhoused.
Why?
I don't know. It just sounds worse somehow. Let's get back to hobo. Call me a hobo. I think hobo sounds cooler.
That's
for being honest.
No, that's disgusting.
Wow.
For being honest.
What are we in the 1950s?
That's a disgusting word. It's a tie ball game, by the way, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You were crossing them out earlier, dude. You were crossing them way out earlier.
Well, I'm sorry that Houston was up like 13. I guess Duke was up 14
Houston's
the other
pulling
day.
a Duke. What are we talking about? Oh gosh.
That's pretty wild.
Goodness gracious. What a ball game. We should not be recording right now. We should be watching this.
This is crazy.
I think literally all of us are watching and recording at the same time.
So with that, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we're going to talk a little bit of Seth Henigan's making some big time moves a little bit.
Let's go, Seth.
We'll see what he's up to. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? If you know anything about Bluff City Media and the content creators, the podcasters on this network, you know that most of us love to bet on sports. And right now, it's the best time of the year to do it. March Madness is here, and every game is a chance to cash in. From the first tip-off to the Final Four, every night promises high-stakes matchups, wild finishes, and big-time betting opportunities. And MyBookie's Bet and Get is back to sweeten the deal. Place a cash bet on March Madness and get a surprise reward. Free bets, cash back, bonus chips. You never know what's coming next. Whether it's a number one seed rolling or an underdog shocking the world, smart bettors know the real money is made one game at a time. Sign up now with promo code MM50 and you can boost your bankroll with a deposit bonus designed to help you make the most of your money. If you don't want a bonus, that's okay too. Just make sure you let them know that Bluff City Media sent you there. Bet on every game, anytime, from anywhere, only with MyBookie.
So this is a new segment I'm debuting. It's called "What the Hell NBA?" What the hell NBA? Because it looks like John Morant was fined. Well, it doesn't look like nothing. He was fined what, $75,000 for finger guns, which is funny. It's a lot of things.
It's a separation stunt all season.
That's nine. It's embarrassing. It's
we see you NBA. We see you.
What the hell?
The Jockers. We see you. We see you. Adam Silver literally is allowing like women beaters to run around in the NBA unscathed. Jackson Hayes beat up his girlfriend in half of LAPD, and nothing has happened to him yet. The optics of it are just goofy. Adam Silver is the only thing saving him from being the worst commissioner in professional sports is that Rob Manfred is still the commissioner of professional baseball. But Adam Silver is a point blank period. But I hope he does it every single game from here on out because everybody else in the NBA is doing it. Why are we singling out John Morant?
Tune into The Daily Grind with your host, Loot Hatmaker, every Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. live on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
I want to boost my bankroll. I want to boost it. Yeah.
MyBookie, baby.
50. You can
check
really
out
bet from
MyBookie.
Anywhere, Kenny?
Huh?
Anywhere? There's no location restrictions on that bad boy?
No location restrictions, apparently.
Because the thing was Saturday I couldn't even bet on the Final Four because I was in Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 4 minutes and 45. Can we run through this Seth stuff quickly and then get through this beer?
Yeah. If you guys have not heard, Jon Gruden every year does Gruden's QB class. And Seth is one of the featured QBs on it. That's
crazy.
Season.
That's crazy.
I think he does 5 every year. Is that right? 5 from the draft class? Something like that. It's 5 or 6.
Sounds right, yeah.
Someone called in a favor.
And Seth is going to be on I think so. Will Howard dropped today, and I believe Seth is next week's episode. Big time.
Have we talked about it where Gruden called Seth his dark horse?
We have not, I don't think. Also, shout out to Gruden making moves and joining Barstool Sports, right? What a hire by Dave and the boys.
It's smart. I mean, I think a lot of people really like him.
He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal on camera.
Yeah. He's phenomenal when he is not a head coach. Yes.
And when he's not sending emails about.
Yeah. He's phenomenal when you just ask him to talk football. Don't do football. Just talk football.
As a straight up football guy on camera, he's great.
I know someone's going to come at us and say something about the Super Bowl. Stop it. Don't come at me and mention that was Dungy's Super Bowl. Get out of here. You lucked into that. but we'll go back.
Yeah.
Someone's going to say something about that.
Yeah, those QB highlight things that he does are awesome. Like really good
great.
work.
He tweeted about, I'm about to find it. He said something. Didn't he call Seth like one of the most intelligent quarterbacks he's ever
Yeah,
worked with?
it was in that same comment, I think.
About Dark Horse, but he said something
the
like
Dark Horse. 4-year starter in the same system. Seth is mentally one of the best I've seen in an arm that can put the ball wherever he wants it. My dark horse in this year's draft.
Mentally one of the best he's ever seen.
An arm that can put it wherever he wants it.
I mean, I'm sure when you throw it against the air, he's dropping dimes against that. I may get that, but
he physically looked really good at the combine. Like,
I look great.
Really good. I didn't see anything out from the pro day, so I don't know what he did at the pro day. But
how did his eyes look, Kenny?
His eyes, dreamy.
You don't remember flirting with me last week?
Like 2 weeks ago, you were all about
TJ's eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, TJ's eyes are phenomenal. I mean, dude, I have to steer clear of them every show.
I get it, dude. I get it.
I know why he's a married man.
What's better, TJ's eyes or his hair?
It's the complete package, bro. It's the complete package.
So true. That's so true. Throwing it out there, Seth Henigan has met with the Cowboys, the Patriots, and the Seahawks. I think he was supposed to meet with the Steelers. Maybe I'm making that up, but I am curious how the Dallas Cowboy thing works out now that they've traded for Milton and all that. I guess you'd still take a shot on him because Dak's going to get hurt somehow, some way. So you're going to need.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'm saying anything crazy there.
I know Belichick's gone, but he seems like such a Patriots kind of quarterback. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why.
Well, we saw that picture of Seth without his shirt on, and it reminded us of the Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's combine photo.
His combine photo. It was like, damn, they look alike.
I mean, I know that. Who'd you say? Belichick is gone, but it's what's his name there now, right?
Yeah, it's Vrabel.
It's
Vrabel.
Yes. So it's like he's not really gone.
Right? I like Vrabel a lot.
I like Vrabel.
I was really upset the Titans let him go.
I could see him being a Patriot. Honestly,
I know that's what I'm saying. Seems like he is a patriot for this country. And he would be damn proud to wear that logo. I might be a Patriot fan if Seth goes there.
Oh man.
Let's look. The Patriots have he's not going 4th overall. Love the guy. Love Seth. Not going 4th overall.
Hey, dark horse. Dark horse 4th.
They do have 1 second, 2 thirds, 1 4th, 2 5ths, and 2 7ths. So either honestly, the 2 5ths or a 7th. I mean, I could see him going. I mean, it's not unheard of.
Well,
I also think there's a chance that Seth could be there.
Who's their starter now? Drake May, is that right?
Drake May,
yeah, and they like Drake May.
Drake May's good.
They're high on him.
Drake May's their guy.
Yeah.
But you can't put all your eggs in the basket of one guy and just have quite literally no backup quarterback. I think Dobbs maybe is still there. Is that right?
That sounds right.
I thought it was the dude that's like 50 that's playing Brissett. Where's Jacoby Brissett at? Is it Jacoby?
I don't think he's there anymore. He was with he bounced around everywhere. He's out there doing taxes for people.
I
think he does taxes now.
Says he's with the Cardinals now.
Whatever. But yeah, the Patriots only have 2 quarterbacks on roster, I believe. So Seth could make sense, especially now that they have traded away Joe Milton. So it could make sense there.
Man, would we become Patriots fans? I don't know.
Maybe
the Eagles have like 17 Tigers on their team.
Well,
so it's
that's
kind of
true. But so many, but then it's kind of like you're bandwagoning a little
like
bit.
Is Kenny Gainwell I mean, I know he's a Tiger, but I mean, he kind of did.
Well, he got traded
with the Steelers.
Oh, he's with the Steelers now.
Yeah, he's with the Steelers. Yeah.
So then now you got Kenny and Calvin on the Steelers. So it's like Steelers.
But I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could root for a team with Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf, and George Pickens.
Yeah. What, you don't like DK? What's wrong with DK?
Nothing's wrong with DK. I don't think I could cheer for a team with Aaron Rodgers as their starting quarterback.
Now, see that if that's all you'd said, I'd agree with you. But then you threw DK in there.
Well,
like
I'm
DK's
sorry.
awesome.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I threw DK in. He caught a stray on that one for some reason.
Yeah.
Guilt,
anyway, I
guilt
think
by
it's gonna
association.
it's gonna be awesome to see Seth on Gruden's QB camp. Some of the Barstool footage. I'm excited to see it. So tune in next week. I think they said it drops the 12th, maybe.
It's gonna be good.
So good for him getting out there and being able to be a part
Is
of
it
that.
under
So,
Barstool's banner or is it?
I think Gruden put. Yeah, I mean, I guess now that yes, it is. Yeah, it'll be under.
Dude, imagine being
there.
Barstool and signing that guy and then getting his Gruden camp, QB camp content.
Yeah.
That is
They
a
did-
win. That is worth
They-
all of what it costs to get Jon Gruden on your team. Jesus.
I think that was their attempt to cover the loss of Caleb and Glenny
Yeah.
Balls.
Yeah,
if you're
so
Barstool
it
people.
doesn't even. It's just straight up on Barstool's YouTube. Is how they
Wow.
release it.
What a win for Portnoy and the boys.
But yeah, so you mentioned Caleb. It's kind of. I haven't seen anything for him since he left.
He's been putting stuff out. He did one with DJ Johnson. The
Yeah, he
golfer.
still does them. He owns all the creative.
I know. I'm just saying. I just haven't seen any of them anymore.
Is it wrong of me to like? I just don't like. I don't like it. Like I think, like
I think it.
It's an
Yeah,
interesting
it's
side
kinda-
of humor. I mean,
It's. There's certain parts of it that are funny, but it is kind of like a little bit overexposure. Once you've seen it, it's like, okay, this is
It's the same
kind of
thing
the
every
same
time.
like awkward.
it
I
feels
don't know.
like
You know what I mean? Like
it feels like you're on a date as like
Yeah.
a high school sophomore,
yeah,
and
and you just can't stop looking into TJ's eyes, and then like
and it's like you're doing things with clothes on and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like not enough.
are you talking about a little bit of Gene on Gene?
Not enough. It's like it's just not enough.
Shout out to our boy
It's cool.
Mav.
It's cool
Little
for
bit
a
of-
minute, but it's just
little
not
bit of-
enough.
A little bit of Gene on Gene. Dry rubs. Lee Corso
Good
loves
Lord.
dry rubs. Kenny, I can't even believe you just brought freaking Gene on Gene.
Sorry.
Freaking OTPH BJs. I
you
mean,
ruined it.
goodness gracious. We got to move
All
on.
right. Anything else? Literally anything else.
Wiseacre's Puffel time. We got to get out of here. There's like 2 minutes left in this
Yeah.
ball game, and it's a
I know.
1-point
It's a
game.
1
minute
point
and a
game.
half.
I'm done. Listen, I'm leaving soon. I'm just letting you know that.
We're gonna be done. Can rating, you guys already know this because TJ and I have done this before. Look, respect for recycling your cans, but freaking can we make the sticker at least fit the whole can? Like it
It's
doesn't
so
even wrap all the
dumb.
way around, and it's not even tall enough.
That's so dumb.
The fact that TJ immediately knew that this was a sun bump cam frustrates me. I love
Yeah,
it. Keep recycling them. Just make the damn label. It's not even like a full inch. You literally, it's like, I mean, 0.2 of an inch on the bottom, 1/10 of an inch up top, and then you could at least make these touch when you wrap it around. Like, come on. Let's get the size.
I will.
So outside of that, I enjoy the can. I like the winter theme. You got the penguins, you got the wolves, you got a freaking wolf penguin. That's
Hit a
neat.
wolf.
Yeah, you see what?
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
wolves.
there's
Yeah,
wolves.
there. Yeah,
And then there's that wolf penguin in there. If this was just a straight up Puffel can only, it'd probably be much higher. There's a whale tail back there, but again, the sticker not fitting, it throws it off for me. So I'm going like this would be much higher. It's like a 6'2" can wise.
I will say, you said 6'2". I gotta write that down before I forget. I think what they do with these is they print on the can. Like you can't see it, but like this right here, this can is digitally printed. Like I can't take off the sun bum. Like that is
I'm not
of the
asking them to
aluminum.
take it off. I'm just saying make the sticker big enough that it covers all the old stuff.
But that's the point, is you can't, because the sticker is a sticker, whereas the rest of this is quite literally the can.
I'm not even
You know what I
saying
mean?
go all the way up to the
It
ridge.
sounds like it's exactly what you're saying.
I'm saying literally just cover. You can make this sticker. I I mean, it's not like, just get the measurement right. Like, just cover up this little bit of red,
Goodness, Sally.
and make sure the edges touch, and you're ready to go.
I think you're nitpicking here.
Maybe I am, but it just seems like a half-ass attempt to cover the can up.
Look, dude, they're trying to be good for the environment. I'm going to give them an extra little bump, but I do like the Penguins. I'm not going to hold it against them that someone drew the number 7 on my can for whatever reason. I don't think I want to know the reasoning there. I like the Puffels. I like the Penguins that play into it. The Wolf Penguin, kind of confusing. I'm not that drunk, so that makes sense.
Guys, this might be an all-time finish. TJ, you got to wrap this.
Yeah,
I mean,
come
yeah,
on, man.
It's like a. You said a 6.2. I'm gonna say like a 5.8 can. Not that cool.
Wow. So
Stickers.
I even went above you, and you gave them a bump up. From a beer perspective, very delicious, especially for 9%.
Fantastic.
I love a hazy double IPA.
Oh my God.
Really good. I would drink 2 of these back to back, but I would be absolutely lit up because I just don't drink that much anymore. I'm going like 7.9 on this thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love it. Big hazy IPA guy. I've made it very clear every episode. This is an 8.2 for me. I think it's fantastic. I would definitely drink 2 of them. I would definitely need my wife to come pick me up from Trey's house to drive me home, but give it to me. 8.2. Get
It is what it is.
These normally come in a 16. Just call it a day.
Go
Get a
puffle it
16
up
out,
for
call
National
it a
Beer Day. With that, I don't know
Florida,
if we'll be
1
back
point.
next week or not. We're on strike until we get another commitment. So come for the cold beer and stay for the hot takes. Peace.
If you enjoyed this episode of Tigers Untapped, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Like and subscribe at Bluff City Media's YouTube page.